Deputy Prime Minister Professor Dr. Kikeo Khaykhamphithoune told a national meeting organized by the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism on Tuesday that the government considers tourism as its top priority in revitalizing the economy, and the country is preparing to welcome an influx of foreign visitors during this year. Deputy Prime Minister Professor Dr. Kikeo Khaykhamphithoune was speaking at the meeting on Tuesday, January the 23rd, attended by the Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism, Mrs. Suansawan Vinyakit, and senior officials from the three sectors countrywide. Dr. Kikeo said we need to improve facilities so we can accommodate more tourists this year and to ensure that tourism makes a strong contribution to economic growth. He called for ministry officials to maximize the potential offered in Laos following the opening of the Laos China Railway in 2021 and the reopening of the Laos China border on January 8th. He said the Laos China Railway brings a lot of tourists to our country. In addition, Russian Airlines launched a Vladivostok-Vientiane flight in October, the first civilian flight between our two countries. Now we need to formulate a clear plan to welcome international visitors. Otherwise, they will just pass through our country. Dr. Kikeo stressed that tourism-related businesses must improve their services and tourist attractions, as well as diversify tourism products and activities in response to travelers' needs and expectations. Laos has huge potential to develop natural, cultural, historical, and agro-tourism sites and devise programs in which visitors can actively participate. Last year's records indicate that more than 1.68 million tourists made trips in Laos, equaling 85.5% of the target set for 2022 and generating more than $219 million in revenue. Of this figure, 1.06 million people were Lao nationals, equaling 97.2% of the plan, while 644,756 foreign tourists visited Laos, equal to 71.63% of the plan. This year, the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism aims to attract at least 1.4 million foreign tourists to Laos, despite the huge slump in visitor numbers last year.